Because there was uncertainty at all levels. Even people who were very sure their own systems would be okay were not sure what would happen if wider connected networks started to fail. Also, some systems had already experienced problems dealing with end dates after the year 2000. And we had a bit of history with similar problems. The 4th of January 1975, this date overflowed the 12-bit field that had been used in the DECsystem 10 operating systems. There were numerous problems and crashes related to this bug while an alternative format was developed. The 9th of September 1999, even before the 1st of January 2000 arrived, there were also some worries about the 9th of September 1999, albeit less than those generated by y2k. Because this date could also be written in the numeric format the 9th of September 99, it could have conflicted with the date value 9999, frequently used to specify an unknown date. It was thus possible that database programs might act on the records containing unknown dates on that day. Data entry operators commonly entered 9999 into required fields for an unknown future date, e.g., a termination date for cable television or telephone service, in order to process computer forms using CICS software. Somewhat similar to this is the end of file code 9999, used in older programming languages. While fears arose that some programs might unexpectedly terminate on that date, the bug was more likely to confuse computer operators than machines. In the end, y2k was a nothing burger, but I remember staying up until midnight wondering if embedded controllers running a German version of DOS 3.3 would fall over. We believed y2k would happen if we didn't do anything about it. And as it was, there was no sizable contingent of conspiracy theory crazy people in the software development community trying to dismiss the problem as a liberal hoax. So we came up with a plan and allocated resources to address the problem. And when 2000 came, there were no major issues because the problem had been fixed. Because, just as now, people are gullible. They are far too dependent on a contemptible media that is about manipulation, not accurate information. In a consumer-driven culture, we are used to constant movement and constant consumption. That leaves little room for thinking and contemplation. The result is a population easily exploited. With our current level of passivity over 20 years later, y2k is nothing compared to the corrosiveness of woke agitprop. Y2k did happen and there would have been major disruption unless professionals had worked for close to 5 years and spent significant amounts of money updating infrastructure, typically with new equipment. Even with that, we had two systems in my organization which did not go through the transition smoothly and had to be replaced after the fact.